What is up, guys and girls? This is shodleech here, and today, me and God are continuing to kick some butt.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
I get it. It's all my fault. It's always the leech's fault. Well, leech can't help but get into trouble. Come on. God, get him in the head. Crap. Alright. Fine by me. Dang it. Nice job, God. Nice job. You know what? For the sake of this, I'm just gonna put on the bear trap thing. I am a master outside hand-to-hand combat with this guy, so not too worried. Hand-to-hand combat. Gonna bear trap you. Ow. What just happened?
Should never have set that radio signal on repeat.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Have a seat. Came
Okay.
all this way. Least I can do is let you rest your feet for a second.
Okay. How you doing?
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Barbie shaped. Be a shaped charge or you're going to kill us both.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstanding.
I know who I'm killing. Save my questions for the end, please. Come on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Look, maybe we can make some sort of deal. I'll cooperate.
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
I mean, If that's all, let's head out.
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. Don't have to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the luck.
Well. Okay. Through the cloud. Great. That's just peachy. Doctor, who's got the doctor? Malfunctioning.
I believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
I don't want to be inside you, God. Do it before you look this disoriented pain. She blinks. Alright, card. Map on your back. Yeah. Her thread and traces a cigar back beneath her chin and eyes to why. Look, I'm here to help. As she glances, she recoils and her mouth opens, but again, nothing. When you hand her a clench her fist, her eyes narrow, and she takes a step back, studying you. Why isn't this isn't what it looks like? Winces and frowns, drags a finger across her throat, and she looks more angry than pain now. Touching her throat again gently, brushes her collar, and frown deepens. She begins to press it with her fingers. It's a bomb. Necessary to go off. No, she raises an eyebrow. Just say we're we haven't. Brown knows her and slightly shakes her head. You need to cooperate if we're going out of here. If your collar goes up, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. Draws a line in the air between the two of you. Together, get out of this, she says once, then crosses her. I'm trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns and looks at the thing. Circle her hands over her eyes and squints. Then lowers her hands from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between or something else. Fine, I can help. She can express herself and slightly. She shakes her head and gives a slight sigh. She raises her eyebrow. Alright, come with me. Give a brief nod, then turns and begins to walk. So glances at the speaker, then glances at your collar. This is a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. Taps the collar, it opens and closes her hands really fast. Honda opens. Say your Pip-Boy, her collar, then your collar after she opens her closes. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation. She is about to nod, then stops hanging at herself and shakes head. She points at your collar and then slow pulls with her fingers. And the other collar, she frowns slowly, shakes her, she opens her mouth, then the motion. Then points to herself, it's just your frequency. Nods once it then points it in the Pip-Boy, but only between us. Nods motions for you to go ahead. Okay, so we're dealing with a guy who has double personalities. A guy that's abusing me by tried to threaten me with explosives. And we have a girl who can only do sign language. Great. That's just great, isn't it?
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm.
Okay.
Wear it on my neck.
I got my guys.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
Am I supposed to get into markers to get to...
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Cuesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance...
Okay. What is the galley? You know what? Alright.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller.
I get it. Well, guys and girls, that's my wheelchair that you hear, and I'm ending it off here. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm not enjoying this. The first DLC, Big Mountain, it was chuckles a little here and there, but I was disappointed. I'm happy I did the Lonesome Road DLC next. But yeah, the Lonesome Road DLC was good. I liked it. But this DLC so far, I'm just not having fun with it. It looks cool, but just because it looks good does not mean anything to me. Anyways, guys and girls, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you inside the next video. Bye-bye. What is up, guys and girls? This is shodleech, and today we will be continuing this off from the last session. You may hear my grandparents out there still chatting. Sorry about that if you hear them in the background. First,
So,
taking dog.
Are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps?
Or I need to get to positioning.
Orders. For me. This should be good.
We should travel together.
I'll follow.
I was giving you this scrunchy device of stealth as well as to be able to step lightly around placed traps. Huh. Well, I guess let's go, buddy. I used a whole bunch of weapon repair kits for this weapon, of course, as you can see. Just so that way I can be more effective with it. Get him! Come on, God! Ah! There! Did not want to risk him. Other than the repair kits, I used all of my money. The coins. Ooh, leveled up. Used all my coins on stim packs. Okay. Now that that's up, I guess melee next. Alright, God. Let's do this. Quick save. And march. This ain't gonna be good. I can already tell. Hey! Hey! Ghost! Take this! Ha ha! For a ghost, you're not that sneaky. Come on, where are you? Hey, buddy! Come on! Come down here! Ah! Come on, buddy. There you go. My health was a lot lower than I thought it was. Ah. Hey, hey. You. That. I don't like that art. You're too buff. I'm jealous, bro. I'm jelly. Come on, take off. Dang it. Come on, God. Dag. There we go. Hey. No. No. Bad. I had to go around just to hit the head. Really? Freaking hate this game. I love it and hate it at the same time. Hey! Get down here. Mine. That was just disintegrate. Good sir. Would you like an explosion? You'll blind somebody. Hey, where are you going? Seriously, where are you going?
Losing blood.
You're losing blood.
Fight.
Fine. I'll heal you. You're not supersonic. Come on, dude. Enough of those flashy sounds. Hey! What do you mean? Good job. But... there you go. I didn't think you needed that body part.
We need to move faster than this if we're going to outwit the old man.
Agreed. Agreed. There we go.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves after all. There must be some trick.
And you say operate switches for event.
You can lead me to water. No. Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing and sirens are screaming. I can survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the holding cell at the police station again. Except with no way out.
I can get Dog to stay here if you won't. I don't want Dog to have to deal with this. I prefer to deal with you.
Really? And why is that?
Because this requires intelligence and trust you to do this.
You're right, but trust? Trust is such a...
Yeah.
No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams. I know how to operate the switches in sequence to make fire appear in the sky. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage.
Food should I bring back?
Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. Well, he doesn't prefer them to other flesh.
Okay.
Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. Kill them. They're not easy to kill. But
Alright, I'll go hunt for food, just stay here. Alright, I'll go hunting, see what I can find.
2 chunks of meat from their bodies should be enough. Hunt quietly, so as...
Okay.
So, what's your story, beautiful?
That was so stupid looking.
Don't talk much, do you?
Seriously.
All right then, I'll just wallflower it over here. Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vira hologram or no.
Know anything about this gala or event we're supposed to trigger?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
Yeah, why? It is sure interesting. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
Okay.
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to.
What do you mean by Sierra, bro? It's enough
I'd
for now.
shed a tear, but I'm... Didn't think much of our chance.
Quarantine marker, you're slated for a spot in the...
No. Looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. That place... If we're going there...
So much dialogue.
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination. Lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's 2 minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
And a woman, Doc Victim, what about her?
Little Miss Silence? Maybe she needs to be in some place where she can be seen, but being heard isn't important. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
I'm not following you.
Odd man out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur.
I get
Any
it.
guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him.
Had our questions. I found one of your stashes. Why did you leave them around the villa? Should hologram. I think we should travel together.
Strike up the band.
Dina's giving you the unclean living part. It is going to you a short period of time before taking damage from toxic as well as ridiculous. There enough ammo damage you take inside the toxic club.
You're at the Ghoul's Gala area. Now make him stay.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals?
That's the plan. Are we going to be able to do it safely?
Well, safely? Around here? Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place.
Okay.
The ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me.
Ah, look, I need you to stay here and do it.
In the middle of town here? Alone? On a rooftop with a big light show in the air?
Yes.
Tell you what, why don't you just give me one of those space-age cosmic knives so I can slit my wrists, be less painful checking out that way?
Do you know what, Levy? I'm not going to leave. Alright. If I clear out the ghoul.
No, you're not the type, but look, you could offer me a steel-clad contract for a world tour of all major...
If I clean out the ghoul people in the area, will you change your mind?
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets and the buildings and they hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music.
Okay. The villa has holograms over here. If I switch on some to cover the area.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all
World
right.
sniffs. Okay, let me see if I can reactivate the holograms.
If I remember correctly, there should be two Do that.
Fine.
Didn't think much of our chances.
Both holograms are now safe for you.
You powered the holograms up. Well, but how do I know the power won't suddenly go out? And I don't know.
Vera stayed powered up since the bombs. Don't trust me to trust our callers. I die, you die. Got it. Let's trade your life for mine. Got it.
Well, yeah. You got a point. But listen, when this thing goes off, try and get into the Sierra Madre without me. You'll wish you hadn't.
I hate this. I hate Dean so much. Just in point to draw uneasy impulse motion. She's obsessed to go near. I found a way to bypass from here. You should be able to just use. She looks in the direction and looks at you, gives a thumbs up. Are you going to be okay here? She nods and gestures. Take her hand. She holds meeting her eyes intently for a moment. She gives her hand a gentle squeeze and releases it. Smiles. Right, get through this. She knows how determined.
The bell tower. That's where you'll trigger the Gale event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there.
Well, guys and girls, I hope y'all enjoyed. This was an hour and 45 minutes of recording. Game crashed twice. That's just the game. It has nothing to do with the DLC. Hope y'all enjoyed. Inside the next part, we will be activating the Gala event. Hope y'all enjoyed. See you inside the next one, guys and girls.